Hello friends, welcome to the F5ESC class. Today we discuss about the standard units, which is also called as a SI unit. Myself, Bhushan Khainar, working as assistant professor at GMD Arts, BW Commerce and Science College, Sindh. Standard units. The abbreviation of SI unit is International System of Units. Is the metric system which is used in the science, industry and the medicine. This system is utilized for the removal of confusion between the units which is utilized in different parts of the countries by different peoples as a different units. So for removal of this confusion, the international body designated a one common international unit system that is called as the International System of Units, which is known as SI units. So the use of SI system offers a common language of a measurement throughout the world. There are the seven basic units in the SI systems. One is the kilogram. Kilogram, this type of the SI unit, it is utilized for the weighing of mass of sample. Was formally defined as the mass of a liter. Another one is the any substance which is present in a solid matter. So that will be a weighted in form of or in a SI unit form like a kilogram. Another type of SI unit is second. This SI unit is utilized for the measurement of time. Single letter codon designated as a smallest. The second was based on the standard day of 24 hours, with each hour divided in 60 minutes and each minute which is divided into 60 seconds. So however, now we know that the complete rotation of the earth takes 23 hours 56 minutes and the 4.1 seconds. Then another unit of SI system is Kelvin, which is utilized for the measurement of temperature. Kelvin, this SI unit given on the honor of Lord Kelvin. The Kelvin is a unit of the thermodynamics temperature scale. This scale starts at a 0 K. The size of the Kelvin degree is identical as the size of the Celsius degree. The variation plus or minus 1 degree centigrade is the same as a variation of plus or minus 1 Kelvin. So basically you can utilize as a degree as a or the Kelvin. Another SI unit is ampere, which is utilized for the measurement of electric current designated as a A. The ampere is a measure of the amount of electric charge passing a point in an electric circuit per unit time. Okay. Then another unit is the mole. Any substance which is present in solid. So if we find out the number of molecules which is present in that particular substance. So for that measurement we utilize a mole. So mole gives an idea about the how many number of molecules which is present in that particular substance. Okay. Another unit is the candela. Candela, it is used for the measurement of luminous intensity. The candela was so named to refer the candle power. Earlier when candles were the most common source of illumination. Now with the prevalence of incandescent or fluorescent light source, the candela is defined as the luminous intensity in a given direction of a source that emits the monochromatic radiations. Now another unit of SI system is meter, which is utilized for the measurement of distance. Basically, 1 meter is the distance traveled by a ray of electromagnetic energy through a vacuum in 1 by 299 of a seconds. The meter was earlier defined as the 1 divided by 10 to the power 7. distance from the Earth equator to the North Pole measured on the circumference through the Paris, France. A meter is divided into, if we convert the meter into inches, so that will be a 39.37 inch. Before there are the two here parts. One is the, suppose in this first system, or the first type of unit, kilogram. It has a two parts. One is the kilo and another one is the gram. So gram is the smaller part and kilo is the largest part. So basically, before the smaller part, there is a one part that will be called as a prefix. So kilo is called as a prefix. So what is prefix? Prefix basically one or more letters added to the beginning of a word to modify its meaning. So if you only call it as a gram, so that will be a different thing. But if we add the kilo before the gram, so now it will be a kilogram. So for example, kilo can be added to the gram to kilogram. So meaning of gram and the kilogram is the two different things. Okay. Now what is fraction? Fraction, a part of a whole, especially a comparatively small part. Like in this case, gram is the smaller part, kilo is the largest part. So basically, it is whole part basically. A gram is the whole part, but it is comparatively small. That will be called fraction. So standard prefix for the SI units is given into the two forms. One is the prefix and another one is the fractions. So first one is here is the prefix. Here is the name, here is the symbols, and here is the factors. So if you see the prefix, so deca means 10 to the power 1, which is designated as a DA. Hecto means 10 to the power 2. Kilo means 10 to the power 3. Mega means 10 to the power 6. Giga means 10 to the power 9. Tera means 10 to the power 12. Peta means 10 to the power 15. Exa means 10 to the power 18. Zeta means 10 to the power 21. And the iota means 10 to the power 21. Like that, if we see the fractions, so fraction basically a small part. Okay, so now it is a deci, 10 to the minus 1. A centi, 10 to the minus 2. A milli, 10 to the minus 3. A micro, 10 to the minus 6. A nano, 10 to the minus 9. Then the pico, 10 to the minus 12. Then the femto, 10 to the minus 15. Atto, 10 to the minus 18. Zepto, 10 to the minus 21. Yocto, 10 to the minus 24. So these are the some prefix and the fractions which is utilized into this 7 SI units. Okay. So if you take one example, if we give a 10 to the power 3 gram. Okay. So gram basically is a whole part. Now what is 10 to the power 3? 10 to the power 3 is the kilo. So you can call it as a 1 kilogram, or you can call it as a 10 to the power 3 gram. Okay. So like that. Then volume. Unit of three-dimensional measures of a space that comprises of one length, a width, and the height. So basically, one cube is there. So cube has, suppose there is a one cube. So one cube has a length, width, and the height. So there is a three-dimensional structure. So in that three-dimensional structure, there is a volume. So the volume of a substance is related to the quantity of the substance present at defined temperature and the pressure. So that will be called a volume. Then another one is the density. Basically a density, a measure of the amount of matter contained in a given volume. Density can be calculated by a mass by volume. Okay. Then another terminology is also there for SI unit, like a temperature. Temperature is basically calculated in the form of Kelvin, but in United States it is used as the Fahrenheit or the Celsius or the centigrades. Okay, thank you.